What's happening, guys? The True Mackem back again for another football special, and of course tomorrow it's a big one. It's Spain versus England. Might only be a friendly on paper. It's gonna be anything but, that's for fucking sure. Jeffrey over there has been busy as well, digging up a few stats, so he's written them all down here for me, all right here. So, well, let's get to it. So as we know, England during the qualifying stages of the European Championships didn't lose a single game. One of them were quite lucky, 3-2, but didn't lose a single game. The last 5, they've scored 16 goals and only conceded 2. Okay, the opposition hasn't exactly been world class, has it? We all know that. But Spain going into it, their last 5, they've only scored 9. 9 goals. Spain, really? And, they've got players, Diego Costa, Santi Cazorla, Juan Mata, David De Gea in goal. You're thinking, what? Jesus. Okay, they haven't conceded any goals, which should be a bit of a worry for England. And obviously they like to keep things... Spain, they like keeping things compact when they play, It's more direct style of passing. England, Roy Hodgson is always more... Whenever you watch it, even though it doesn't look it, when you see the formation, always looks like a boring defensive style. So this one's going to be quite hard to call, especially with the likes of Diego Costa. He hasn't really been that brilliant this season, has he? Last season took the Premier League by storm. This season, if anything, he has been the storm, really, hasn't he? He's been taking temper tantrums because he can't get his own way. He's still a fucking hothead, to be honest. And it wouldn't surprise me if in this game he gets that hot-headed, he'll get sent off. It really wouldn't surprise me. England on the other hand, got the likes of Jack Butland coming through, Kieran Gibbs, Harry Kane, Wayne Root, no, bad example. Ryan Bertrand as well. He is a quality left-back, Bertrand. He's brilliant. I was impressed with him, even though it was a boring fucking game. I was impressed with him, during Sunderland Southampton. He's going to be one for the future, that's for sure. So going into it, both teams have won the last 5, obviously. Who do I think the man to watch will be? Well, this one's going to be a tricky one because, with the likes of Jamie Vardy being on fire in the Premier League, I'm going to put my neck out and I'm going to say Jamie Vardy because I fancy him to start. I really do. Obviously, Wayne Rooney's going to start, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest with you, because I personally think his heyday's over. But I'd like to see Vardy start. I think he could bring something to this England team, especially with his pace. For a 29-year-old, why not? Now, the Pre Bellend of the match, this is a no-brainer, isn't it? It has to be Diego Costa. He's so much of a hothead that he will end up getting himself sent off. He really will. And he's a good footballer, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to a short fuse, fuck me, he's got a shorter fuse than what Eric fucking Cantona had. Jesus. My prediction, well, to be honest, going into it, doesn't look too good really for England because Spain keeping things compact, they'll go for the goals to slowly kill off the game. I think Vardy maybe might get a goal, so I'm going to say Spain 3, England 1, which pains me to say it, guys, it really does. But that's the way it's going to be, there's just too much quality in that Spain side. I don't think England are going to cope with it, I really don't. We've got a relatively young squad, which is good to see because, for the future, hopefully less of Wayne Rooney, you never know, guys, it's just fingers crossed, but yeah, I don't think it's going to end too well for England tomorrow night. I'm saying 3-1 Spain. So, as always, guys, let me know what you think, what your predictions are in the comments below. I've been the True Mackem. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all for the full-time review.